So I came up with an idea. So, like, say, imagine you're using Google Maps and you're on the Street View. Um, what if you were able to say you're looking for a store and that's the store you want? I tried clicking on it to get more information, but I can't. So, what if there's like a icon or something here? Um, like, you know how you go to a store or um, like a mall and it shows there's like usually a sign or like a big billboard and it shows like 10 different businesses or whatever, so it would be like that, and you click on the one that you're trying to get information about. um so it'll be more of like a live view store. So here I am on Street View, um, and this is using Google. So like if I wanted to say come over here, um, and say I was interested in whatever store this is here, say this one because it has a sign. So let me move a little bit this way, go back. So now this is Enterprise Health Foods. So it'll be something like this, and right above it, like this sign, it would be like the logo of the company. Click on it, similar to like this. So, like say I was looking, that was this business here, the Castle Lounge was the actual business. So you click on it. Oh, sorry about that. I put it. Oh my god, it's hard because I'm using one hand. But let me see, where's my finger? Okay, so I did get it. So it'll be like that, like the little thing, and then you'll be able to get more information about that business. I guess you'll be able to um, do the same thing if you just go out of that Street View. But I just thought it would be a cool little feature. So anyway, the only reason I brought that up is because I was looking at that sign place. You come over here. I think it was over here. Oh yeah, it's right here. It's this one right here with the red sign, and basically they do like graphics and stuff, and something that I kind of similarly do, or want to do in the future. Uh, but yeah, this is a company out here in Redding, California. Um, but so this picture here is the actual storefront view, and this actually, if this was to be cropped out like right here and added up here as a way to advertise the business, that would be great too. Like if this was clickable and it'll instantly jump into like um I mean, I don't know how to do it, but let me see if I can show you guys real quick. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to bring up the actual store, but let's see. Well, I would have to go to something that kind of like Facebook. So think about Facebook, and say you go to my account. So just this background image, and maybe this could be the logo or whatever. Um, and whatever, this is my name, whatever. This is all of my information, whatever. I don't care. But anyway, so you would basically click on that. How do I go back to that? Okay, so somehow I lost my spot. Anyways, let me see. So yeah, I think you guys get the idea, right? Like basically, I'll click on the storefront, and then, well, since it's Google, this will be the, yeah, like this. So this will be the picture, whatever picture they add, and then the information. Um, so kind of like this, like the storefront. But I mean, I think like if they don't add a photo, they should be default with the street view. In my opinion, I don't know, whatever. But so yeah, like if you go to the street view and you go back to that store, here, like how do I go to this page, or how do I get out of this without going back? So like if I go, like I don't know, I can't hold it down, I can't select this business, and I know that would be extra programming and stuff, but I think that would be pretty cool to do. Like, so you click out, it goes back. Oh no, it doesn't. I think, yeah, I think this is it right here. Um, but it's showing a different business. Oh yeah, see, the store's over here. This is something else. This is, yeah, something completely else because it's over here. Um, yeah, it's right here. So it's right here. The store's right here. So if I go out again, that means that the castle lounge thing's over here. So yeah, it would be somewhere over here. So I think it is that, but maybe they changed the store name or something, so it's not really updated. But so yeah, that would be great. I think like um, yeah, but like something like this, like just how Google already has it, like that. But maybe like the storefront would be the first option, um, and then uh, another feature would be like, okay, so this is your business here, um, and then you have more options here somewhere, and say you have your customers, so the people that are going to your store, your regular customers, you have your own personal database in here, and this is getting more in depth, but that would be cool too. And maybe your service businesses, like other businesses that come and clean your store, and someone is hacking my shit, straight hating. But anyway, so you have stores coming, and I mean other businesses coming, and they'll clean your store, whoever that person is, whatever company that is. Maybe you could have a list here of people that do that for you, just to stay organized, and you could focus on your business, and um, like in one uh, kind of like one app or one website or something, like, or like one area, like your own personal space. Even if you decide to go through outside of it, like that's I think that would be more logical because it will take away from all the fighting with all the competition and stuff like that. But anyway, so if you need electrical stuff, if you need new designs, if you need new chairs, if you need someone to come, you know, if you need like new employees, maybe you could add like now hiring, something like that. So, and then I mean, this is using Google, so I have my own personal profile. So here I'll be able to add my own resume, and then I'll be able to come over here, search for jobs. So okay, I want a job. I'm looking for a job. So I'll type in um, stores that are hiring or something like that. I'll find the people that are advertising uh, jobs or workers that are looking for work. And I'm holding this with my hand, so it's getting like super um, unbalanced. My arm's getting tired, but anyway, so so yeah, you'll be able to look for work, and then whoever is hiring you basically just click on their sorry, you'll be able to click on their profile or whatever, and and then somewhere in here, like if it says now hiring, you click on that, and then you submit your resume and all your credentials or whatever, maybe some links with your Facebook account, whatever you want to reveal to that company, and then they'll contact you. So if you go back to your account, you'll see like this red dot. So you'll come back, click on it, and then you'll be able to see, okay, this business contacted me, so let me see what they want. So you click on it, and maybe they will want you to go down to their office or their headquarters or whatever, and maybe to get like an interview or whatnot, and so that way it could be professionally done, um, in that way. So you have your personal profile with the businesses that you are currently using to clean your home or whatever. Since this is a personal account, this is your personal stuff here. Maybe your favorite stores, stuff like that. And then you have the business side of it, and so basically, um, you'll be able to um, do a lot more in a way, just using one app. And like I know there's a lot of competition out there, so like a lot of people won't like this idea just with Google using this because um, like everyone is trying to make money, everyone is trying to be the best business out there, the best business name, the best quality, whatever. So there's going to be, there's Facebook and all these other companies that are basically rivaling against each other and trying to be the best and things like that. So I think like if everyone just followed suit and did something like that, similar to that, then you know you guys will only get smarter and smarter and smarter as a company, and will grow together as in the technical industry, and you know not just be in a way stuck trying to be the best company. Like, no, let's offer more to people, um, and that's how you're going to become a better company, in my opinion. um, and I think everyone will agree to that. But anyway, so yeah, like I mean, like say for example, the city wanted a job done and they wanted to do some plumbing from here to here, so automatically you have a Google listing, or a Google business page, and you're a plumber. So the city gave you the rights to see the blueprints of the um, piping that's going underneath every street, every building, or whatever, and you'll be able to see that through the app even, and then like you and your team will be able to get together and decipher like, okay, we're gonna, or come up with a master plan like, okay, we're gonna dig from here to here or whatever, and we need to contact this business and this business because they're in the way, or we need access or permission to go into that. So okay, let me click on that business, let me contact them, let them know through the app, or call them or whatever. But it's all right here, it's all links, so I mean, it's there already. I think that's um, uh, the awesome part about it. So yeah, I think I mean, I have a lot more ideas, but those were just some. And what made me start talking about this in the first place was just this street view. Um, and I think it's awesome. I know this is like new technology and like new features or whatever, but and I know it would require a lot of programming probably. I'm not sure, but it would be great. Like if I don't know, like for people that are doing street view, click on a business and they'll take you there, or open like a pop up or drop down, something like that. That way people could, I think that will bring more people to to this to this um to this whole app thing. So right here you got Ace Hardware, so you'll be able to click on that somehow. Maybe it'll even take you to the store and you could purchase stuff. And I know that's where it's kind of headed already. Maybe there's already better apps out there that do that. Um, but I mean, you could do that with any business out there. Any business could do it. And I'm not, just advertising. I'm not advertising no business. I'm not advertising Google. I'm not advertising no one. I mean, I'm just talking freely. And since Google already does this, I'm just talking about like things that they can do, um, to make their application better. And on the user end, say you have your house, so say you need a new roof or whatever, you be able to click on your roof and look for roof contractors or something like that. Um, say you use a cleaning lady, or a cleaning company, for your home or even business, you'll be able to keep that person or that cleaning company in your personal um, uh, um, section over here. So maybe you have a drop down like this where it will reveal your personal stuff, um, your personal stuff. So that's your personal stuff, and then maybe you have your companies. Say you have 5 different companies, so your 5 different companies right will be right here. Say you have a McDonald's, a Burger King, whatever, whatever, whatever. Over here will be your house. So you click on that drop down. Okay, I'm at my house. Um, or if you're a real estate agent, you have your listings here. Okay, I'm dealing with this house today, so I'm gonna click on that. I need a cleaning crew. I need a painter. I need whatever. Let me look for these people, or I use the same company. Let me click on the same company that I always use or whatever and just contact them. But this would just connect everyone and allow everyone to, be connected. Um, and of course, if you're looking for, say, a painter and you don't have an existing painter, then it will just be like Google. Um, so here you look for a painter, um, and you go to the website and you type in painters, and I'm in Redding, California. So obviously you'll click on that, and of course you have the ad um, business listings still there. So of course, if you're in that area or that proximity or that region, those businesses will appear first that pay Google or whatever company you're using to um, to uh, to you, like you be able to use that company that advertises or not. Like it will just be like this. So you're looking for a company, um, and or whatever, and then you'll be able to say you find one. So you say you want to use Greg Miller painting or one of these right here. So you basically will use them. You like them. You could review them. You could do a bunch of other things, but then you could also save them. So when you save it, it'll basically uh, uh, sorry, it'll basically go to your profile here, and then you'll be able to save it under which home, and then you'll be able to maybe select them or add like a hashtag like Facebook, and then select the businesses that you want to save it under. Because it's all code and it all works similarly the same. So I don't know. Somehow you'll be able to select that group of homes or whatever and save them, or just save it like in your personal stuff. So you're gonna use that painter for all your homes. Why put them on all your homes if you could just put it under your personal stuff? Or I don't know. You could organize it however you want. Um, but that's just an idea for us all to be organized. If you need to make a payment, well, you go to make a payment, and then you'll be able to make payment there to pay your bills or whatever you have going on, and you'll be able to use any payout system, so PayPal, Apple Pay, whatever. It's not just one payout system. So um, I mean, you use your own app, you use your own application, you run your own business, but I'm just talking about these features, and these features would be great for every company, I believe. So um, so don't try to think that I'm trying to personally take anyone's business or trying to say that Google's going to be the master of them all. I'm not saying any of that. Like, you know, I think every business is running successfully, um, with the time and effort that they put into their own company. So I'm not here to talk about any downplay any business or whatever. I'm just using this as an illustration. So yeah, basically, you have all your stuff here. Maybe even you click on here somehow, and you have your websites that you like. You have your payment system that you need to make a payment or whatever, or how much money you're making, what job you're working at. You could even follow that business. You could talk to your manager right here just by clicking on that business and talking to people in within that business, or talking to your employees by going clicking on here. maybe click on the employee tab and it'll show you all the workers so you can remember their names and things like that. And maybe they could share personal information with another user, um, uh, by them allowing or giving access to you personally. So yeah, you could follow them, but if they want like your personal information, then they'll request it, and then of course you would basically allow that or not, and that'll be, so you're in full control of your whole application and your space, um, while using Google Maps. And I even thought about like zooming out, so you could zoom out of this. And there's another one where it will actually like go out to the whole globe. um, I don't know which app that is, I forget, but I think it was like Google Earth. I'm gonna go to images real quick. So if you zoom out, you'll be in that proximity or whatever. And then I was thinking, like, say you wanted to go look at the moon, then you'll be able to do that, because I don't know, say you're just bored, or you got some free time, so you want to study about the moon, or you want to go to the news, or you want to learn about the ocean, or about you know anything that like the the coldest parts of the world, the animals that live in different regions or whatever, so the internet will still be connected and everyone will still be connected together. um, and like if you want to go look at a different planet, if you're an astrologer or someone that likes to study stars, then you could zoom out and go and study that, and basically have a Google map type of thing for not just businesses here, but like even outside of that. um, and I mean, we have the space station. I'm sure there's businesses there. I'm not sure, but um, I mean, if there is or if there isn't, I'm not sure. But if there is and people know about it, well, you'll be able to go and purchase stuff. Say like NASA, say they own a telescope, um, so you'll be able to go there and maybe visit their store and purchase things. Or maybe it's a different country, so I can't scroll, but maybe it's Canada. Maybe they have their own telescope, so you could go up there and see their telescopes or whatever, and purchase things from them, or Mexico, or different countries. Um, so like this is the Eiffel Tower, I think. So I think this is in I forget where. I'm not a traveler, so I don't know. But anyway, so you'll be able to, like, in a way, travel the world without actually having the money or the means to do so, just by doing the search. But like, you know being able to just zoom out, zoom in, and maybe have these type of views right here. um, so like if you're just like scrolling through the earth, like the Google Maps, like this, and you zoom in a little bit, and then somehow you zoom in, and then you get something like this. And then here it'll show you like the logos, maybe, if you wanted to. And then you could kind of see what's available out there. There's boats, so you'll be able to click on that, maybe select a boat company, and rent a boat or whatever. I don't know, like whatever. Say you want to rent a room, but you want like this type of view because you can see the view now, and you could picture yourself, going out on a date with your wife, um, or if you're female with your husband. Um, so you select the kind of view that you want or the area that you want, in that area where whatever you're searching for. Um, and maybe when you click on a building, maybe it'll show you like a you know like a window, like say for example you're looking at to rent a room in this company here, and maybe they'll show you like a like in like a color things, like a color square, which ones are available, and then of course the different pricing. So when you select one, say you want to rent a room, so you select that room because it says, this is a hotel basically. I'm not sure if it is in real life, but if it's a hotel, then obviously you want to book a room, so it'll show you the rooms that are available, so you'll be able to select which floor. And of course the higher you go, the more expensive it's going to be and all that, but you basically getting a general idea. So if you select this room, like a room down here, well, maybe it'll show you the room inside of it, um, maybe the view from inside, so you get the view from and feel of that room from the actual from just by using this. And then say you wanted to do one up here, so now you get the the experience of actually looking inside that room, and the experience of looking outside of that room and looking at the view. And so say you book that in now, you know you want to know the activities that are around here, or whatever, so you could search for that. And maybe it could go by the things that you save in your personal profile, as far as your likes and dislikes, or things like that. So um, so yeah, so he'll go to, what is it, uh, so yeah, so it'll be here and here, like you have your like your wish list or your bucket list. And say you're like in California and you wanted to always, and you live like in Florida, and you always wanted to go and visit California and visit like Hollywood, but you never had the opportunity or the that experience or whatever. So you book an airplane, whatever. So you want to go and visit Hollywood, and then so you're in that area, and basically it's around here somewhere. So anyway, so you're here somewhere, and you want to, basically, visit Hollywood. So like if say you're in that area, it'll show you like, oh, you're next to Hollywood, like go fulfill your bucket list, desire or whatever. So maybe it'll give you an alert. So now you get an alert on your tablet, your phone, or your watch, or whatever device you're using. Um, you'll get a notification, and maybe whoever you share that bucket with list, like say your family, your brother, sister, or whoever, they'll maybe get that, um, reminder as well, and maybe they could bring it up to that person or not. So yeah, it's just, and that could be for anything. Like say you always wanted to visit this lake, or I don't know, like different in island, Australia, or whatever. I don't know, like different oceans. Um, I mean, there's say you wanted to go here. I mean, I don't know, here. Everyone's different. Everyone has a different budget. So I'm not gonna limit myself or limit anyone else. Um, so yeah, like I think this is pretty cool. But anyways, it was just an idea, like you could say I'm bored. Anyways, so yeah, so like say, let me see, I go to um, I go to Bethel Church. I don't know where it's at. Oh, right here. So I go to Bethel Christian Church. So say I clicked on this. Say, you know, I don't want to contact them. I don't want to know the directions. I don't want to know any of this because I already live in that area. I don't want to look at their photos. I already reviewed them or not, whatever. But what if I want to give them some money because they are a church organization? So what if I want to donate some money? Like, where do I do that? So maybe it'll be pretty cool. Like if there is that option to be able to give. Um, and when I save this company, like see how it says save. So I save it. Um, I don't know where I saved it, but or how I could access that. But say like in here somewhere, I go to my profiles. I go to my like all my places. I don't know. So saved. So okay, favorite places. Okay, so there is Bethel. So like if it had an option to give, that would be great. Because I saved it, or say this was my job, this is where I worked at. Maybe I could contact the employees or the manager, or hey, I'm gonna be late, or hey, I'm sorry, I have to quit in 2 weeks, or so I want to give you a 2 week notice, or I don't know, whatever. Like it could all be done right here, and it could all be digital. And I know this is a lot of stuff, but it can be done, and I'm sure people are already working on this type of stuff. But anyways, this is just some stuff I've been thinking, and um, it would be pretty cool to actually be able to be involved with something like this. But um, maybe someone that's already working in this industry, maybe this video could be helpful, and maybe it could spark different ideas that I don't even know about because I don't work in that industry. But um, but yeah, like I mean, there's so many. There's so like that's just like the tip of the iceberg. How people say like just scraping the surface type of shit. But yeah, like I'm not a professional. I'm not representing Google. I don't work for Google. I don't work for any of these companies. So um, and I try not to judge anyone, and I'm just doing my own thing. But yeah, like I think it's pretty cool. Like even like say you're looking for a home, like what if there's options to select a different app like on Zillow, but still working under one map type of thing. So the functionalities and stuff could be kind of similar. Um, like say I wanted to buy purchase land in Canada, I can't use Zillow. Zillow is an application that's just used in my area, and that's the app that I use personally, and I live right here. So I don't know where you live personally in this whole world, but where I live right there in that blue dot, you know. So I mean, like, I can't I can't personally afford to live anywhere else in this big map, but say I did, and then I wanted to live in Brazil. So, for example, so say I wanted to live here, so now I want to look for properties, and maybe I could search for properties in here, and maybe I actually purchase a home just by using this, but I can't. I have to go off. I have to go do a bunch of searches on through Google or other search engines and things like that, and it's just a big hassle. And yeah, some people don't care because they don't have that type of money and that type of power, but some people do, and those are the people who I'm talking to. So, so yeah, like, I mean, there's different things, like there's different animals in this region as well, um, that maybe they're not over here, and maybe you love that type of animal, so you want to support or donate an organization that specializes in that area of expertise. So you want to give to an organization or whatever, then you'll be able to do that directly through the app as well. Um, Say you want to come live in Egypt, so you could come live over here, or Iraq, purchase some land, or whatever. Like, I mean, this is connecting the whole world together. This is not, oh, I live over here, so I'm only gonna talk about this little area. Like, no, like this is a global thing. Like this is Google Maps. You know, so, and this is the world that we live in. So I mean, why not? Like, say you want to go from here to Egypt. You just purchase your land and you want to come over here to Egypt. Like, what if I select Egypt somehow? Oh, sorry. Say I selected Egypt here, and then like maybe I want to fly. Like, how do I do that? Like maybe I'll type in airplanes, and um, like I want to fly from my area to this area over here, so I'll be able to do that directly through this application. But anyway, um, like I said, these are just some things that I've thought about as I was personally trying to, just use the app, and as I was doing this street view thing and selecting like the business this year. So say you want to, this is um, a chain of stores in one little area. So selecting the logo to go to that website or that business. Even through different website sources like Facebook, Yelp, Yellow Pages, whatever. It will all be there. But yeah, um, I hope you all have a great day. Bye.